Hello students! I'm here, I rode my bike here, and I'm standing outside of a restaurant here in Montreal called Tim Hortons. I don't know if you have these, if you're watching from England or Australia, you probably don't, but here this is a chain of donut shops that have, unfortunately, very few vegan options, if any actually. Let me just adjust my camera a little bit. So why I'm here is I want to encourage you that when you go to these donut shops or any other fast food restaurant, that you ask for the vegan options. So you walk up to the counter and you say, tell me about your vegan options. Now they might tell you something like maybe some sort of those potato, what are they called? Hash browns. Sometimes those are vegan. They might have something like that. Of course they might have some sort of a salad and they'll say to you, well, you can have it, but we're gonna have to take off the meat and so you're basically left with like 3 pieces of lettuce and a tomato or something like that. Rarely do they have other options for protein such as tofu, lentils, chickpeas and things like that. But that's what we want to encourage going forward. We want all of these restaurants to become as vegan as possible, and that means 100% vegan. As time goes by, the more of us that talk to the management and ask them for these kind of things, the more that they will carry them. That's just called supply and demand. So what you do is you go up to the cash or the drive-thru if that's what you're doing, and you say, tell me about your vegan options. And if they say, we don't have any, then you'll say, well, that doesn't make any sense. It's 2021. You should totally have vegan options here. And you try to talk to them about the industry as quickly as you can. Just say, hey, do you know what they do with the baby chicks in the industry? This is why I don't want to eat eggs, because they crush the baby boy chicks because they'll never be able to lay eggs. And a lot of people don't even know that. So you just be educating people. And you can also tell them about the cows and what happens and why you don't want products with milk. Why you want soy milk or oat milk for your coffee is because you don't want to hurt the cows. A lot of people don't even realize it. They think that cows naturally give milk. They just give milk all the time. They don't realize that they have to be mothers to give milk. They're mammals. And so the milk that comes from them, which humans steal, belongs to their babies. They have this milk, they produce this milk to give to their babies. So what we do that is terrible in this industry, in all of these industries, is we kill the babies. We kill the baby boys so that we can steal their milk. Now let's look at this menu here. We have all kinds of stuff here, but do you see the word vegan anywhere? Look at these baked goods here. Do you see the word vegan? I don't see it. I see all kinds of words here about how many calories things are. I see how many calories things are. I see that they have vanilla, hot chocolate, whatever. Nowhere does it say vegan. And then we have these, unfortunately, these dead animals here. Look at that. That's really sad. Farmer's wrap and a dead body there. Wow. What are they saying here? Adults and youth age 13 and older need an average of 2,000 calories a day. They're telling you about the calories as if they care about your health. And do you see anything green in these pictures? Look at that. Not a single piece of green in there. No like broccoli, no spinach. Like they don't care about your health. And over here, you have like one tiny little piece of lettuce there. When your lettuce, you should be this much, it should be a giant portion. This is really sad. This is here a dead pig. Then you've got the egg there, which of course comes from the egg industry, which I talked to you about. And these poor chickens, when they lay these eggs, they take them away and they are bred to produce so many more eggs than they used to. It really takes a toll on their bodies. And then the cheese, which is taken because we steal the milk from cows and we make the cheese out of that. So when you go to these places, ask for the vegan options. Try to support local vegan businesses as much as you can. That is the best thing that you can do. And tell your friends the same thing. Share videos like this. Write to the companies if you can. Tell them, hey, I would like to have more vegan options. I want to come to your restaurant, but when I want to buy donuts, I want the donuts to have no eggs and no milk. And you guys should learn a recipe. Go online and Google a recipe, guys, and make it for your restaurant. That's what you should tell Tim Hortons. Now the reason that nothing changes is because people don't write to these companies. They don't tell them. They don't ask at the cash. And you know when they have those little suggestion boxes? Anytime you see a suggestion box, write in there, we would like more vegan options. All right? So thank you very much for listening. Thanks for watching, and thank you for considering being vegan. If you still don't believe the importance about being vegan, then I urge you to watch the important documentaries that I'm always talking about here on this channel here. Please Google. Dominion Movement is one really important one, and you can also watch Earthlings, which is also important, and What the Health talks about health. You can watch The Game Changers, also about health, about strong vegan athletes, and you can watch Cowspiracy, which is about the dairy industry, and Seaspiracy, which is a relatively new one, which is about what happens in our oceans. It seems really quiet here, doesn't it? Yeah, it's actually 8 o'clock at night or so, so everybody's kind of getting ready for bed, and today's a holiday, so I guess there's not too many people out, but I'm here trying to speak out on behalf of the animals. So thanks again for watching, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and becoming as vegan as you possibly can. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Doo 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 doo.